I'll be your honey, you are in me, I see you are. I'll be my melody, I'll be your harmony. Every boy they blow me away. So mommy, baby, just so balaja. I'm mama like the 4th of July. Now you might be on my baby like, oh yeah, oh my God, the one you call on them will be you. Know that I'm down forever. Baby, come give me some sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane, sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane, sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane, sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane. Nobody got you, my lover. Anybody try not to dance? Only you go make me ginger. Only you give me a fever, na na. Boy, you be making me feel like a Cinderella. Showers of money, I'm needing an umbrella. I'm needing an umbrella. You walk in me, I see you walk. I'll be my melody, I'll be your harmony. You walk in me, I see you walk. I'll be my melody, I'll be your harmony. Every boy they blow me away. So mommy, baby, just so balaja. I'm mama like the 4th of July. Now you might be busting my baby like, oh yeah, oh my God, the one you call on them will be you. Know that I'm down forever. Baby, come give me some sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane, sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane, sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane, sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane.
This goes up.
Sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane, sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane, sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane, sugar, sugar cane, something with sugar, sugar cane. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Patience, and if today is the first time you're stopping by, thank you. Thank you also to my old returning subscribers. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for believing in me. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do me that big favor. There's a subscribe button somewhere around, and also there's a bell notification sign that you can tap on. That way you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of my mood, trying to shake off the mood that is not so good around so many countries right now. What we're passing through, the COVID-19, it's something that is very serious, and even if it has not reached your part of the world right now, that doesn't mean I'm not wishing ill on anybody, but what I'm trying to say is that you should start taking precaution right now. If you have children, start telling them the effect of washing hands whenever they come home from wherever they go, to sanitize their hands when they're not close to water. I'm saying this because of the butterfly effect theory, and I'm going to take it from Google so that I just want to read out the meaning of the butterfly effect theory and explain a little bit of what I understand about it. And it's the butterfly effect theory is a phenomenon whereby a minute localized change in a complex system can have large effects elsewhere. So that's what the butterfly effect says. Going back to the COVID-19, we all know it started somewhere in China,
the Wuhan province in China. And just like what the butterfly effect says, just a minute of something that goes wrong in a particular place in the world can have a negative effect in other parts of the world. That is what is affecting us right now. So in essence, what I'm trying to say is that if something is wrong in your locality, whatever it is that you think will affect the world in a negative way, it is good for you to report to the authorities that will be able to take control of whatever situation it is. Just like the doctor, the late doctor, God bless his soul, the Chinese doctor that reported this, if they had taken it seriously then when it happened, I don't think the effect of this COVID-19 would have been so devastating. It is what is going on around the world. I know Canada is affected, Italy is affected, USA is affected, and I don't know the part of Africa that is affected right now. I know that Brunei also is affected, the UK is affected, and we should be careful right now. Tell our children how important, our relatives, wherever they are, they should be careful. Just go back, read about the butterfly effect, and know how one part of the world can equally, whatever happens in a part of the world can equally affect the other people in another part of the world. This COVID-19 has made it possible for us sitting at home, listening to the news. We've been able to learn new vocabularies like self-isolation. It might not be new to some people. It's new to me. Self-isolation is new to me. Self-isolation, flattening the curve, which is like trying to break the chain of distributing. Like it's like disjoining the chain of distributing, if I'm not mistaken. Self-isolation, social distancing, keeping away, like, is it 3 feet or 6 feet away from people that are close by. Those are new words I've been able to learn. Talking about new vocabularies that I've been able to learn due to this COVID-19. A cousin of mine called me yesterday and she was like, "Oh, I saw your video. I don't know you started doing YouTube videos. Your videos are nice, good, it's a good thing that you're doing, but you are a timid person growing up. How come you're able to do this?" I was taken aback. I said, of all the words to use, timid is the word you used to describe me. I was a little bit offended, but I kept my calm. I said, "Oh, just take a deep breath and be quiet and listen to her." It was a good thing she called because it's not been easy. I'm here all alone with my children. My husband is elsewhere. We've been trying to keep calm and keep cool. Even though children they know what is happening, but they don't know how bad it is. As adults, we know how bad the situation is. I was happy that this cousin of mine called me. So she used the word timid. I was taken aback. I didn't like it. I told her, I know I'm a shy person, but using that word timid, I don't think that's the right word to use. I was like, oh, you just have to go back to your dictionary and don't just get offended without going back to your dictionary. I know I've always described myself as a shy and introverted person. I've always described myself as an introverted person. So when I go back to Google, because it's always easy for you to go back to Google and Google out things if your dictionary is not there. That's one of the good things about the smartphones that we have right now. And could you believe that one of the words used to one of the meaning of timid is someone that is shy, someone that is introverted. I was like, oh, she's actually right to have described me that way. Why was I taking offense when she described me that way? And also, I remember when I did my early childhood course, a lecturer, she went through my work and was like, she commented that she just left a comment and she was like, it was so terrific. I was like, Do you know, when the word terrific comes to my mind, the only thing to me that it connotes, not that that's the meaning, it's terrible or terrible or terror. I was like, I told my husband, can you imagine, why would this woman use this word? I said, okay, let me not just judge her. Let me go back to my dictionary or my Google to find out what the word terrific is. And it is like giving you accolade for the work that you've done, that you took time to explain and you went deep into doing the work very well. So in essence, what I'm trying to say is that when you come across words, it's usually good for you to go back to those words and find out synonyms, because sometimes when people use words with you or use words when you guys are communicating, or maybe they must have left a note or something for you, you might get offended. Please don't get offended. Just go back and look for synonyms. That was what I was able to do this period. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if it's something that you enjoyed so much and you wish to share with your friends, please go ahead. Thank you once again for stopping by. But do not forget the subscribe button. I need more of you. The subscribe button is somewhere around there, and the bell notification sign that you can tap on. And thanks once again for stopping by. I'll see you in my next video. And remember, keep safe. Always have that butterfly effect theory in your mind. You have to have it in your mind, because you think, and that is why it's always good for us to be our brother's keeper. Always notify people of the danger that is close by, just the way the Chinese doctor did. And if you're able to do that, the world will always be a safe place for us. Remember, the world is a global village. We are not too far away from each other, and try to be safe. Bye. See you next time. So, yeah, in essence, what I'm trying to say about this COVID, this butterfly effect, is that the world is a global village. People travel from one place to another. Because your country is not affected doesn't mean that eventually it won't be affected. It might be affected. You guys might be lucky. You won't get nobody that has the COVID-19. Unfortunately, my country has like 8 cases. My country, Nigeria, I think they should have like 8 cases of COVID-19 now. COVID-19 did not originate from Nigeria. Rather, it was from the Wuhan province. So because that thing happened in Wuhan, there are so many Nigerians that go to China. There are many other people that go to China for business. And there are other people that go to places like Italy for business and leisure. You see a lot of Chinese there. You see a lot of Africans. So if someone is infected in his own country and decides to go to another country, the person is passing or spreading it out to the other locals in the country he or she is visiting. So that is how the butterfly effect, in my own opinion, affect other people. Like I said, the world is a global village. You cannot restrain people from traveling. You cannot restrain people from doing businesses. People travel to make ends meet. They travel to do their businesses. So we should try as much as possible to be our brother's keeper, to inform people about dangers if we perceive any danger that is close to us. Just do your brothers, your sisters, that favor of informing them on how to keep away from the danger.